I think he was delivering an honest assessment of where he's at. Where I've got no sympathy for, Christian, when you play for the biggest of clubs and you're in the spotlight, you can't pick and choose your position. You've got to knuckle down. If the manager wants you to play at a position and it's the only position you're going to get yourself in the starting 11, then deal with it. If he wants you to play on the right-hand side and that's the only spot available, learn how to play it. If you want to play as a number 10, again, learn how to play it. Off the left, the same. So a lot going on in that interview, I thought.
Shaka, do you agree with Don, or do you not think Christian Pulisic is saying, kind of telling his boss at Chelsea, actually, if you do this with me, you'll get a lot more out of me?
Well, let me start by saying I disagree with Don in that I don't think the questions were at all loaded. I thought they were pretty softball in the greater scheme of things. Listen, the truth is, Christian Pulisic, everything about his time at Chelsea has been a little bit up and down, and you've never quite known what to make of it. Comes in under Maurizio Sarri, but Sarri says, well, Pulisic wasn't really my signing. We all questioned back then whether he would play for Chelsea. Then when he did, he was simply outstanding. And then it's been a little bit up and down ever since. I don't understand. You're doing an interview with Christian Pulisic, and then you tee up a question, well, every time you do these interviews, we ask you about your time at Chelsea. Well, what else are you going to ask Christian Pulisic about? What else is he going to speak about? That's part and parcel of playing with a big club, especially given the circumstance that Christian Pulisic came into Chelsea with. And now he feels maybe he's done enough to warrant playing in his favourite position, whatever that is. But while he's entitled to that opinion, it's only Thomas Tuchel that matters, and Thomas Tuchel will use him where he needs him. And until he earns that right to dictate to Thomas Tuchel where he plays, you have to live with it. That's part and parcel of being a professional footballer.
There you go, Don. They weren't loaded questions, in Shaka's opinion.
No, I just thought, as Shaka said there, they were asking about Chelsea, and off the back of the Lukaku interview a couple of weeks ago, I felt as though they were asking him questions where he couldn't really get out of the situation. And he was very honest and said, well, I'm not playing in my favourite position. Well, that's honesty from him, and that's exactly how he feels. But I think me and Shaka, are in agreement of you can't choose and you can't pick your best position when you play for a team like Chelsea. You just play wherever the manager tells you and you learn the position. And if you don't, and these two have been together before at Dortmund and now at Chelsea, so they should know each other's personalities and they should know each other inside out and the characteristics. So, and I think he's probably aware, Christian Pulisic, the manager that he's playing for, if he doesn't knuckle down and he doesn't get in the 11, Thomas Tuchel won't pick him. And it's when you're playing for a big club, so be it. That's how it should be.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.